now that part of the program when we shall
Unbox, 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 unbox.
Ooh, that is not
What's inside the box?
looking good. Look at that box. Fine all around, but ooh, what dangers lie inside. We'll find out. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Good thing it's a sealed Legions figure, so it's not that much of a problem. Oh, yes. We have the mighty Torrion by the mighty Four Horsemen. That's a lot of mighties. I think he was released in All-Stars 3, but also this is from the Covenant of Shadows wave. Yeah, anyway. Mythic Legions is just this next level action figure line with the real just sort of artistry when it comes to the paint jobs and the deco and the sculpts. Take a look at this awesome just collector friendly packaging. There we've got a bag with accessories. We've got some pauldrons, a shield, standard sort of belt. These shields, just the detail work and the paint job. If you can take a look, that looks like, you know, like car paint on that thing. Amazing. The sword, fairly standard Mythic Legion sword, but the paint job on this one, the blue and the gold, oh, fantastic. You can see the painting, black plastic. That's sort of soft rubbery plastic for the pauldrons, but gorgeous sort of blue paint job. Okay, so, you know, a lot of people already have this. So this really isn't for the folks who've been collecting Legions for a while, but this is maybe for folks like me who are relatively new or just sort of curious, never saw this figure. And it's new to me. And, you know, I'm kind of just enjoying this new hobby. And so I'm inviting folks to kind of join me as I discover these things that have been long discovered by others and people have enjoyed for many, many years. And here I am just sort of being the noob. Oh man, this thing is so good looking. Hello, Bullman. Take a look at the Minotaur. I should be careful with some of these legs. I'm not going to overpose or anything, so I'm not going to mess with it too much. I'm just opening this for those of you who are newer to Mythic Legions like me, and I'm just kind of taking you through my slow descent into this amazing world of the Four Horsemen's Mythic Legions. Again, this is an older figure. You can sort of see how these things are built. Again, I got to be careful. I don't want to break it, but I'm wondering if I can pop the head off and then release this. Let's see if I can do it without heating it up. Probably a bad idea, but not too bad. There you go. So that's how that works. Take off the head and you've got the standard Mythic Legions 1.0 body, the first wave from their Kickstarter. All right, you'd plug those in there. Yeah, that's where it would be on sort of a normal 1.0 figure, but because Torrion has that sort of neck piece that gives you more of the beast-like, you can kind of see that there are pauldron holes there. I love how you sort of see they made it so that these spikes kind of rest on top of that blue right there. Sort of blue medallion piece on his sort of belt area. And it just looks perfect. Man. Torrion is not my first Mythic Legions figure, but he is the first that I've been able to do an unbox video for. Taking a look at this figure, it's clear that the Four Horsemen are absolute masters when it comes to action figure character designs and taking it to the manufacturing process and just turning out amazing products. No joke, these figures are really something special, and if you haven't checked one out, I highly recommend you get yourself some Legions. Let's do some size comparison. Let's see what I got. Here's a classic antenna for another comparison of a non-human, more beastly kind of character. Speaking of non-human beastly characters, how about this Masterverse New Eternia Beastman, who's kind of a beast, pun intended. Really big figure. Yeah, there you go. A couple of different beastly characters to kind of compare with your Mythic Legions Torrion. Again, I know I'm super late to the game, but I'm hoping you're just sort of enjoying this the way I am, right? Seeing these figures that maybe others have been enjoying for a long time. It's kind of new to me. I'm just blown away every time I sort of see Mythic Legions. I can sit here and talk about it, and I know a lot of the old school folks who have been here for a while are like, yeah, we know. Just looking at the details on these things, man. Look at this armor. All the different paint hits. Look at that. Brings out the sculptural details on that piece of armor right there. Woof. You got the little rivets, right? And then just take a look at the plating. There's some shading in there that's just phenomenal. Look at that. It's no wonder that you have customizers who are painting and they're just taking it to this whole other level, because that alone, that's a stock figure from the factory. This isn't a custom. And that's just the quality that sort of is set by this line. Again, older figure, but just amazing. And I'm super happy to add him to my collection. And once again, thank you for hanging out with me and checking out the videos here on Brick Something. If so, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to Brick Something. If you're looking for even more of a toy fix right now, see the link to the left to check out a fellow member of the Legion of Lesser Toy Tubers. Gracias por ver este video. Salamat sa inyong lahat. And as always, peace and power.